Four MCs!
Five MCs!
Yeah!
Four MCs! Five MCs!
Yeah. You know what we came to do, right? Hey, call up the click. Put on a fit. Sound like a guy's night out. Put on that shit. Tell all my guys ride out. Hop in a whip. I'm fresher than a motherfucker. Peep the drip. Take a flick. Hey, all of my niggas been popping off. We don't want no problems, not at all. We just came to have a turn up, but be careful. We don't got it all. Got bad energy to knock it off. Get served like it's volleyball. Yeah, we really in the field, but we playing less games like it's college ball. What these haters gon' do with me? Bank account worth 5M. I just flew into a new city. Need another nigga just to roll up a blunt, cause the shit too sticky. You ain't gotta question nobody, only real niggas that move with me. See some bitches tryna choose with me. Neck and wrist don't lie. I got my mouthpiece on froze. Plus some pretty hoes tryna speak to me and they looking like they wanna go. Heard that I walk the shit like I talk the shit and they high key wanna know. This type of night. Random Idiot presents Rebellion on the Runway. We in Seattle, Washington. Make some motherfucking noise in this motherfucker. Y'all know what's going on. It's your boy Stewie fucking Noon. You can't take shots, gotta do the fucking shooting, but it's not about me. We got a crazy battle about to kick off right now. Battle rapper to my left, introduce yourself.
TinTen, district shit. Appreciate all y'all coming out here today. About to be a fire one.
Yeah, make some noise for that. Come on, man. Let's go. Yeah. Battle rapper to my right, introduce yourself.
Hey, what up? It's Heretic The Heathen, repping Olympia, Washington. 4MCs, by MCs, let's get it in. Shout out to my guy Santu. Brandon
All right, man, both of these killers agreed to have a coin toss on camera, so who gonna call it? Who calling it?
Tails never fails, baby.
Tails, everything good in the hood. Oh, we gonna do that one more time, my bad. I got weed on my fingers, my bad. Everything good in the hood, man.
It's Tails, right?
It's Tails.
Am I going first? Yep. All
right, round one is on Heretic. Let's get to it, man.
It's Heretic versus TinTen. Heretic. That's H-E-R-E. Wait, H-E-R-E. Well, I'ma call you here, Mr. McGee. Well, listen, that's you. Stretching your opponent's names just to fit your lazy wordplay. You flip middle initials, last and first names. It's gonna be Colin shots and Colin sick, but I've already heard all of it. You gonna flip the hell out my first name. I'm already calling it. Cause you force name flips in every single verse you've written. By the time your work is finished, the whole damn word is different. A vowel's gone, a letter's changed, the verb is missing. You butcher names worse than visits from white substitutes in urban districts. Like, you know how they got all those different terms in your girl's yoga class? Like the sleeping pigeon or a one-legged swan, and there's a pose for that. Well, you like the instructor telling them to keep reaching even if it's an extra strain. Now your whole career going downward, dog, because your only movement stretching names. You turned Glenn Ojard into OJ and Devin Soden into Mr. So. You'll probably turn Heretic into Hair just so you can flip it, bro. Always modifying your opponent's names. Like, what's gonna be the next change? But if you make up names for people that only you call them, that ain't a name flip, that's a pet name. See, most of the time he doesn't even flip the full name. He just flips the first letter of it because he doesn't like it and the pressure it gives. So he'll turn Heretic into C and Heretic into H and do that for a whole round, you see? And just like an alcoholic with a bad liver, Patron got broken down to P. It was Dirty P and Master P. If it was P related, T would say it. If R. Kelly watched battle rap, he'd be like, T, he's my favorite. But a whole round of urine bars, that's just rotten and sick. Patron was talking that shit. TinTen was talking that piss. Like, what? You think coming up with golden shower bars would prove you can go punch for punch? Like coming up with code names for bathroom activities would prove that you number one? Well, now I'm starting to see the truth in all that weird ass shit you say, because now you're in trouble and your whole career's getting pissed away. But let me show you how to do name flips where they actually make some sense. So tonight, you'll be amazed again, like Heretic got the greatest pen. Cause this battle, like being in a fight, one homie on your side, you outnumbered by 8 more men. Cause of course I gotta punch back to back when I'm facing 10. But you big as hell, so if you get aggressive, Smith & Wesson. Leave T in the street like a 3-way intersection. Oh, but no gun bars. No gun bars from Heretic, because that would make for a cheesy verse. So I won't say how I'll bear arms on T like a sleeveless shirt, or how it's pistol squeezing if we beefing. I'll put tin soul in the air, it's Christmas season. But I did used to flip shirts and merch, so if you need some work, I can flip these T's and 10s like I'm back slinging weed and merch. Or I can go the nerdy route if you think what I'm spitting is simple, cause I got the right angles to flip T's whirled upside down like the perpendicular symbol. No! You spit the most basic trash, but think the way you rap is clever. Staying stuck on stagnant is why you'll never make your craft better. You 20 battles in, but lost half ever, cause you lack effort. Oh, I get it, they call you 10, cause that's your battle rap record. Time.
Make some noise for that round, y'all. All right, man, round 1, 10-10. Let's get it cracking, man.
I said it's 10-10 versus Heretic. Well, who in here is a gambling man? Well, I implore you, think twice before you make that bid. You see, in battle rap, he's weed. But I'm talking seeds and stems, pure Reggie. So even if I'm fired tonight, I can't get high off of you. So who really needs to take this win? I mean, I still rolled up to this joint to smoke Heretic like the 8th years. You see, I can't smoke Heretic like the 8th years. You see, I can't take this shit. Why the fuck would y'all put me against this Irish nigga? Like I ain't levels above it. Y'all should have put NATO on me, gun to his grill, but I'll turn it to an Irish meal after I put a potato on it. After I put a potato on it. You should have laid low, homie, because with these, I'm really nice. You should have stepped back, or the uppercut sent him so high in the sky, by the time he landed, he had jet lag. By the time he landed, he had jet lag on his gun pointed at his abdomen. He better listen now, or the stomach shot leave his intestines on the ground. After I grab this and bow. After I grab this and bow. See, you should listen now. I mean, look at him. Don't he look like a Scandinavian a little bit? Nah, I guess Thor, well, he a heretic. Well, I guess Thor isn't his chosen one. Well, if you don't believe in Valhalla, then your soul is low-key what you Odin, son. You see, then your soul is low-key what you Odin, son. See, I'm holding one. In Norse mythology, they say the great big rebirth don't start until your life stifled. Chloroform on a towel or a brick, and watch as this rag old rock starts the cycle. See, me, rag old rock starts the cycle. See, my niggas don't like you. See, they've been thinking torture, how they give you the heat. Hot clothes, grits, or fever when he carried the germ. I could have told him to do something medieval, but I don't care which trial makes Heretic burn. See, I'm Heretic. Let's go! Rap, nigga! But I don't care which trial makes Heretic burn. See, I'm airing the word. See, if you owe me money and can't pay me back because you ain't got it, I'll leave you soulless, stinking. The shot changed his whole heritage. How he went from Puerto Rican. I'm surely... Nigga, no. I leave him soulless, stinking. The shot changed his heritage. How he went from Puerto Rican. I'm surely speaking about my upbringing. See, I had a lot of OGs. Some were street, some were nerds, some were pimps with it. Some fought, some called the cops, some had the big biscuits. The street niggas told me in life, bad shit happens early in the day. Go get your lick back, then nigga live with it. In other words, mourn a little bit. Then come to grips with it. This shit. Nigga, what? In other words, mourn a little bit. Then come to grips with it. This shit wicked. Why the fuck would you choose this path? Motherfucker chose the wrong route. Cause this ass whooping, like hating on a Kurt Franklin hit, get stomped the fuck out. You see, get stomped the fuck out. See, that's what I'm talking about. Another kick. Oh, I ain't missing now. Another kick. Nigga got disease from the foot, like it's the gout. Another kick. No, I'm not done. Another kick. Tell me I'm made martyr. Another kick. Like a dad that isn't yours. I had to take it a step farther. I had to take it a step farther. What they say, heretic don't believe? Yeah, until I get to hitting shit, splitting shit, follow over his head. And I was the first one booked after the Genesis. See, then I get the listen. First one booked after the Genesis, then I get the lift in it. The shit done changed clearly. Detectives pulled up, suspecting his life ended the same way a heretic suspect life all began, with a Big Bang Theory. Motherfuckers love it when I spit my shit. 2 words when I'm done my rounds, nigga. District shit.
Let's go.
Time for the second round. Heretic. Let's get to it.
So you talking about Norse mythology like that's the plot? But there you go stretching words again because it's Ragnarok, not rag or rock. And you talked about me being Irish, and I understand it. But how am I so Irish when you're the one up here river dancing? Rebellion on the Runway. Yeah! Rebellion on the Runway. Well, that's a fun name. But shit, you really combined battle rap and fashion and didn't call it gunplay on the runway? Now, before every battle, you used to dip off to change your fit. You show up looking like Dora the Explorer. Come back looking like Ranger Rick. Now send 2, explain this shit, because I just have to know. I just got one question I gotta ask you, bro. Lindsay booking me versus T, is that a joke? Y'all really booked the worst 2 dressed rappers in Washington at a fashion show? We'll laugh and roast, but we both got a new. Well, you can laugh and roast, but we both got a new sponsor that got us looking extra fresh. So I'd like to announce this battle is proudly sponsored by Ross Dress for Less. Bro, you show up bummy. I'm trying to get that sponsorship, bro. I can't afford that randomity. Bro, you show up bummy to your own funeral, so even when your death is fresh and you're left to rest, you still won't be in that casket looking fresh to death. Now, I might dress like an old man with a pension package, but compared to you, it's like I'm dripped in the most expensive fabrics, always rocking some hiking gear like he's about to do some extensive tracking, rapping about his third eye, but still ain't unlocked a sense of fashion. Because no one's ever walked up to you like, damn T, that fit is drip. And even when you rock Random Idiot, somehow on you it looks like Echo Unlimited. Talk to you like that. Cargo shorts with the boots and the hoodie. That's all I see on your Instagram. Cargo shorts with the boots and the hoodie. That's all I see on your Instagram. Dressing like you the biggest outdoor enthusiast in the land. Now I'm white, so if I tell you to take a hike, you know I mean business fam. But judging by the way you dress, clearly that's already been the plan. You look like after this battle, you got a shift work in the garbage route. But when he heard the term dress for success, he didn't disregard it now. He knew to be the GOAT, he had to look like one. So he took the smartest route, and that's why he dresses worse than Jay the Nightwing back when he first started out. You stepped up the drip, bro. A lot better. You gotta learn.
He got a beat straight.
back when he first started out. Now what's up with these young cats that act like made men, like they're blasting, spraying when they're actually faking? Makes sense your generation wears shiesties as a fashion statement, because it's all an act and I can see in your face you've been masquerading. See, when it came time to prepare, I was putting in extra shifts. Abercrombie when selecting fits, because you know I really prepped for this. But I don't even need no personals. My angles will expose him in no time. Crazy, I ain't air out no dirty laundry, but still left him out to dry with these clotheslines.
Like it?
Still left him out to dry with these clotheslines. See, every time you rap, it's the same craft, and you always use that same cadence in your craft when you're rapping. It's that same delivery, like you're tracking a package. He be halfway through his bar, and he raises pitch, increases volume, gives a dramatic pause. If y'all don't believe me, just watch any of the battles he got up in his catalog. It ain't just to sound hard. He also uses it. It ain't just to sound hard. He also uses it in place of a comma in every spot that he has to stop. So when you think about it, it's actually a genius way to use cadence to reflect the rules of grammatic law. You do the same shit in every battle, bro. You got a pathetic range. Lyrically, it's the same routine of you getting up here and stretching name. Hoodie with the boots and the beanie. Bro, you even dress the same. So we ain't talking just about your flows when we say TinTen won't ever change. So when they say TinTen went crazy in his last battle, I kind of understand it, see, but not because I'm a fan of T. It's because repeating the same thing and expecting different results is the definition of insanity.
Go! Oh, that was a bar.
Go!
That was a bar.
Go! Are we not entertained?
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, you want this entertained?
All right, bottom of the second round. 10-10, let's get to it.
You said I can't dress. Am I by myself in that? Well, I guess I am solo in that action. Good thing I got the gun. Meaning I got the polo in that fashion. I got the polo in that fashion. I said, in this round, with the punches, it would be easy to sedate him with these, but I think I'll use a little bit of the higher powers to make this heretic believe. You see now, right? It's just me and the heathen, because he was believing that he is food. But now that I'm at him, we even. What the fuck are you? I said now it's just me and the heathen, because he wasn't believing that he is food. But now that I'm at him, we even. What are you protecting? Because after the first couple, whatever he guarding, I'm eating. Does he finally? Whatever he guarding, I'm eating. Does he finally see it? We don't do disrespect. See, most of my niggas are GDs. So you step on my Jordans. I said we don't do disrespect. You step on my Jordans and I will holler you. Most of my niggas are GDs. So over the JC, the 12 disciples follow you. See, I said the 12 disciples follow you. See, I will throttle you on concrete. That's where they engrave them. 6 feet deep. That's where they lay him. I will hold him down too long during the baptism. Crazy how he died while trying to save him. Crazy how he died while I was trying to save him. Nah, maybe that's the wrong higher power. You would clean Team Slick talk, right? Well, see, they be rushing the fight like Drago. But Team Slick, oh, like Greece. Oh, Heretic think he could sun God like Apollo. See, I know, like Apollo. See, I know it's hard living in the concrete jungles. We call it the zoo, because niggas act like an animal. Even the violence infested the youth. It was never simplistic. It was like Mount Olympus. I was always static, living next to the zoos. Always static, living next to the zoos. As far as you, don't know nothing about that. Served sandwiches, he wasn't bobbing. Getting out the hood, he wasn't striving. Shit, his family was the rich side. He ain't never seen a nigga in the trap controlling the water. Well, go at your post side then. Nah, wrong high. Go at your post side then. Nah, wrong higher power. See, I came here specifically to offend you. To beat your ass so bad till you see the white light. Then it's Vishnu. How what you see in DN, God, like a Hindu. Nah, in DN, what you see in DN, God, like a Hindu. Nah, wrong higher power. I get your head wrapped like I got a turban for you. 70 guns, 70 bullets. How many ways to die? Word to Allah, I got 70 versions for you. I got 70. Word to Allah, I got 70 versions for you. Nah, I came here to make them believe. But who do I think I am? Jesus? I should have been walking with Peter. I mean, it is a heretic. Should have known I was going to have to not a believer. So why? Going to have to not a believer. So why would y'all put me against, why would y'all put this nigga versus that nigga? Is he going to win? Nigga, not today. I don't even need the Glock to spray. I get this white man to work without the machine. The Amish way. Because I'm... even need the Glock to spray. I get this white man to work without the machine. The Amish way. I'm 10 toes and 10 bows for what they did in Jim Crow. Break your femur. Break what they did in Jim Crow. Break your femur. Now heretic in between heaven and hell as his limbos. Heretic in between heaven and hell as because I'm 10 toes and 10 bows for what they did in Jim Crow. Break your femur. Now heretic in between heaven and hell as his limbos. The limbos. Now it's a robbery. I'm talking stripper bitch like Crystal. Nah. I'd rather field goal kick him in the chin than get gone in the morning. For this riffraff, I swing my tiptoe in his Jordan. Nah. For this riffraff, I swing my tiptoe in his Jordan. I'll leave your family mourning. Is that get him at his best? Well, his flesh is something that the MAGA test. If he don't get it, then his best friend will, like Jazzy Jeff. This ain't If he don't get it, then his best friend will, like Jazzy Jeff. This ain't the Lazarus. You a fucking fool, equivalent to 10 dinners. After I upped it, he didn't know whether to freeze or become an actor. Well, either way, should have been still a bow. Been still a bow. So what is it? Colin McGee or Colin Michaels? Well, I don't give a fuck. Wherever he get taken to on some Liam stuff. Cause this hook, like jungle juice, how to punch, leave him swaying drunk. So Colin McGee, to make sure you go to sleep, I put the knee to the face of this CM Punk. What the fuck? Sure you go to sleep, I put the knee to the face of this CM Punk. So what the fuck is up? I told you I'll break your femur. I do him greasy hair, then take a knee like Javante. Or bow. For trying to get lava, I turn this heretic to ash like the people of Pompeii. Motherfuckers love it when I spit my shit. 2 words when I'm done my rounds, nigga. District shit.
Top of round three. Damn. Tickets on you. Let's go.
Damn, in that last round, I feel like 4 seasons passed, 2 birthdays. Like, fuck, what were you rapping for like 9 minutes? I knew I fucked up battling TinTen and never set a time limit. Now, amongst your peers you've accompanied here, you got a memorable craft. But compared to the Northwest of the past, well, these days the selection is trash. So when we say you're the best that we've had out of the freshmen that rapped, it's not a compliment to you, that's an insult to the rest of your class. Y'all depressing and trash, and I'm sick of y'all failing so often. Is Northwest battle rap dead? I don't know. Tonight, trying to put another nail in the coffin.
Yes, sir.
Cause ain't no kumbaya, and I'm trying to make y'all hate the OGs. You better put my head on the wall. Fuck a participation trophy. See, you ain't the type to kill with force. You lived a lifetime filled with sports. You must be talking basketball or football if you say you played the field or court. So stop the act, cause you ain't popping gats. Nah, dogs like Shaq, that's a jock that raps. I mean the boy from the hood so he can rep his city, but keep fronting like you dope boy, you might wind up like Ricky. Always rapping about fantasy topics. Like some sort of a geek. Like you wish you were in Game of Thrones with a sword and a sheath. Well, with all that stretched wordplay you do when you're forcing your speech, the name Tyrell is perfect because you really are Lord of the Reach. That's some deep shit if you gotta watch Game of Thrones, but I'm not a nerd though. I can tell you an undercover nerd. I can tell you an undercover nerd by all your Harry Potter schemes, but you try to make it sound gangster by tying into a metaphor about Glocks and beams. Well, mixing witches and warlocks with how you let the hammer squeeze is the perfect combination, cause that street shit you talking is pure fantasy. So keep fronting like you a ride or die. You might wind up another crash dummy. We paid you to battle and form C's. Now we got an ego and tries to act funny. Like, yeah, to take that trip up from Oregon, you got a little cash from me, but I didn't know I was fueling your ego by giving you a little gas money. Now I fuck with the freestyles. This cat be posting. The ones where he's in the parked car, just like rapping, flowing. But how come you never have one that has a moment where traffic's going? Oh, I get it, because your whole career been stuck in park and it has no motion.
Talk to this.
Even his own neighborhood be cracking jokes when TV spitting. But he ain't saying shit, so why should they even listen? Crazy, you failed to scratch the surface of the community you live in. Yet anytime TinTen on the playlist, the whole CD skipping.
Damn it.
Central District.
Go, think about it.
That's that watching shit. In your battle with A-Game, you said the first time you got head, it was from a fiend, bitch? Damn, T, did you mean it? Did you really let a crackhead suck on your...
I never let it happen.
But don't answer that. But don't answer that, because that shit is just sickening. You're really out here putting a dick in addiction. The phonetic speller.
Go!
Oh my God!
He's talking right now. He's talking.
Right.
Talk that talk.
But this in TinTen, I'm off of it. We just talking shit, because the beef between me and him does not exist. But you know what I do have a real big fucking problem with? The fact the US is still funding the war on the Gaza Strip. EMT workers getting murdered by marksmen. A bomb went off, split a child in half. They found the body on top of 2 different apartments. 50,000 dead, hundreds of thousands starving. And I ain't anti-Semitic, I'm just anti-being heartless. I don't condone the killing of civilians, so I condemn all executions. But we need a ceasefire now and then a 2-state solution. Meanwhile, at home, the US is turning into a fascist state. We gotta fight back now. There's no time to procrastinate. Every single day they're snatching up a new hostage. Like, how we the land of the free if we don't get due process? They raiding with forces, suspending habeas corpus on the daily. It's crazy to see this hatred supported. Like, I know our country got problems, but how do y'all think the answer is breaking up families, deporting children with cancer? We can't trust this government or the administration running it. And if you support what ICE is doing, your heart must be pumping it. I never adopted a slogan because I didn't need one for myself, but it's free Gaza, Black Lives Matter, and Chinga la Migra for everyone else.
That was fine. Yeah, bottom of round three, 10-10. Let's get to it, man.
I said, before I go down to the river Styx, with this body I gotta send Hades, let me show y'all why it's Arkham Asylum. The pen crazy, you see he? Arkham Asylum, the pen crazy, you see he? Been ducking this for a while now, cause he know that I learned him. I ain't one of these fools. So peep how it's true NC, the kid ain't wanna be schooled. Well, let me hand you these. Peep how the kid, it's true NC, the kid ain't wanna be schooled. Well, let me hand you these jewels. You see, he got in a battle rap years ago. Stuck with my class because we've been getting too clever. The people you came in with been retiring because they can no longer face the endeavors. See, I've been overlapping them with lyrics. Shit, it only makes sense that a teacher with the pen come through and circle his errors. Well, let me. It's only right that a teacher with the pen come through and circle his error. Well, let me pull the lever. See, I finally get it. Yeah, you got the KOTD, but as soon as you made it, then you failed. Now you getting shredded for the cheese. C plus you getting graded on a scale. But you getting graded on a scale, but is it past?
Nice.
I said you getting shredded for the cheese. C plus you getting graded on a scale. Well, is it pass or fail? Well, welcome to my classroom. See, you a super senior. I got to where you acting in less than half the time. See how you use your style? Like an amateur. Why they call me the evil villain, the way that I masterminds. See, I've been passing the time. I seen you little innuendo, how you don't like certain people's styles. Oh, I must have got them scared. Got them in a horror. Hating on me. Couldn't believe Heretic turned to salt like Sodom and Gomorrah. See, Heretic turned to salt like Sodom and Gomorrah. I had to put it in that order because my criticisms spectacular, because my pen lethal. It attacks them on such a small scale you swear that it's criticized. Shit, I make a Riddick cool like Vin Diesel, so send he who writes better than me. Well, this is quite the predicament. Even he's perplexed to be. Y'all paid him for this? Well, after I rip this pussy out the frame, y'all might as well send his direct to me. Cause this, y'all might as well send his. After I rip this pussy out the frame, y'all might as well send his direct to me. Cause this, like taking candy from a baby. Well, who got my juju bees? Cause I'm the bomb. Don't you see the TikTok? Like how juju be, I'm big blackin'. Don't y'all see the TikTok? Like how juju be, I'm big blackin'. Must be a Bruce thing. He got jokes. I'm big. Go. Talk. Juju bees, I'm the bomb. Don't you see the TikTok? Like how Juju be, I'm big blackin'. Must be a Bruce thing. He got jokes. Well, I'll leave this comedian dragging like a Mushu scene. Cause him, I'll leave this comedian dragging like a Mushu scene. Cause him getting paid, shit, whatever this ortho right is free like 2 new knees. Oh, this ortho right is free like 2 new knees. I'm going cuckoo. Please, you know what I got a gripe with? He gonna come up here with jokes because he know I'm someone he truly can never write with. See, the greatest of battle is to speak essays about how I left them lifeless. The greatest of battle is to speak essays about how I left them lifeless. Crazy how the kid couldn't stomach the pain, and the greatest appendicitis. You see, I was sent here by the higher power to talk to this heretic, really break him down to his soul, really leave him mango, G, because when you fall and get back up, you're better. It's just that most don't get the point till after they rebound like Angel Reese. So tell me, they don't get the point till after they rebound like Angel Reese. So tell me, please, how are you better than me? This whole third round, I ain't even need the air to blink, and still, I'm making this white man passing style like Pete Maravich. So making this white man passing style like Pete Maravich. I ain't hearing shit. This was destiny. It didn't matter how good you got it rapping down rounds. It's all Gucci. Just let how I beat you in this fashion show, how I walked them down in style. Motherfuckers love it when I spit my shit. 2 words when I'm done my rounds, nigga.
District shit.
Yeah, make noise.